How you doing?
All right, how about you?
Okay. Did you bring any souvenirs back, or?
A few. We picked up a lot of money in Saipan. We just happened to be at that place. I still have some of it. But
Really?
we found out it was all good.
The money? You can still use it, you mean?
Yeah. Gave quite a bit of it away to the submariners in Pearl Harbor. We were, you know, we used to board up in Wailuku and then go over to Fort Island. And one night we went over to the sub base. And we weren't supposed to be let in, but they let us in. And we were passing out money
To
to the sub people.
this was a Japanese money that they could use?
That we got on Saipan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see that?
Wow. Amazing.
Wow, that's amazing.
You don't have, but were you on EWO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really had enough to go home, right?
I was on all of them.
You were dug in on EWO, or what wave did you go in?
We were kind of late. I was in the artillery unit, and we were held up, and then when we did try to land, we couldn't find a place to land. And I was in the 4th Battalion, 14th, and I thought we got 4 out of 12 guns ashore, but I was talking to the people here, and they told me the only 2 that we got in were in the battery I was in, and that was Mike battery. So we lost 10 guns going in.
Did you? What day was that?
It wasn't D-Day, it was after D-Day. I don't exactly remember what day it was. It may have been +1 or +2.
Did you make it through without a scratch, or?
No, not completely.
That was the best operation planned. You know, you made the assault landing.
It was a very violent place.
Did you go back?
No, I think I will go back for the 60th if I'm still around.
I know some guys probably don't want to go back.
I didn't think I'd ever want to go back there, but I've changed. Maybe it's the 60th year.
Well, it's a whole history. It's all
I may have gone back on the 50th, but I had 2 kids in college at the time, and it was difficult to go, so I didn't go. I always wanted to go back to Saipan, but never to EWO. I don't know why.
Did you see the flag go up?
Yeah.
Did you see those?
Yeah, I saw it go up. I saw the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
We weren't too far from
I
it.
show this to all the ladies because they like.
We were right near the first airfield.
Are you a lady?
Yeah, I think so.
You saw it actually, so that must have been pretty emotional for
It
everybody.
was.
I was gonna say.
It meant a lot.
Wisconsin.
It didn't mean as much as we thought it did, because the remainder of it was very
Did you do
bad.
this recently?
But
Yeah, what I said. I said, where were you all night? He said, I was in the hotel room.
it meant
I said, which one?
it made everybody feel pretty good when they saw it go up.
Yeah, I heard everybody started cheering.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to talk with you. Thanks for your time.
Seiko watch over there.
Thank you.
And they're still running when I put it in there. This is what the kid wrote. Is it not sure that to you? And that over there, the Seiko watch. They're still running when I put it in there. You know, and so I told the school about this kid. Here's what he draws a picture of it. And he can't believe it's still thinking. And then he writes. They're thanking me for telling them all about the Holocaust. I didn't say a thing about the Holocaust. And I don't know anything. Isn't that something?
Yes. Very nice.
Oh, I see.
Did you like those letters? Did you read some of the letters?
Oh, that is, yeah. I read some, they're very good.
How you doing?
Good.
You want to talk to him for a few minutes? You tell him your story. You got a story?
I got a story.
Yeah, tell him a story or something.
I got some stories, but I don't have too many of them.
Well, tell him.
No.
Dad, you've got a lot of
Tell them about Saipan, where you got the accommodation.
What's that?
What?
He got an accommodation on Saipan.
Really?
The bonsai attack. Tell him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, don't be backward about it. What's
It's all
all
history. Tell him.
Are you going back with the?
I don't know. I know they're getting up a thing for the 60th reunion.
Right.
Yeah. But I don't know if I'll go back. I had a lieutenant that on Saipan, the first day we landed, got shot right off in the foot, and then they evacuated him. And then when I was telling them we better move up because the Japs was shelling us as we was going, because they were setting up on the hill and they had the high ground, and from that tower was the observer, Japanese, and he was directing. I said to him, if we stay here, we'll stay here. We better move up, get into the underbrush. We know more moved up, and all of a sudden those shells, when we were with our 81s, bang, 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 they would have cleaned us right out. That was just luck, I think, on our part. And all the guys, quite a thing.
What happened with the bonsai charge?
Well, we set up on them. That was on Tinian.
Oh, okay.
We were very, very fortunate in our outfit.
We went in the first
Yeah.
wave.
We always got, wherever there was a banzai, we always got the fringes of it. And I'm tickled pink that we didn't get it at all.
Oh, yeah.
Believe me. But they always got the fringes of one.
Yeah.
We get them anyway, but
Yeah.
not to run them like you did
Right.
in the front, you know.
Yeah.
And the one we got in particular, I remember the one on Tinian, when he came across that one little lake.
Yeah.
And he just kept coming through the water and everything. The guys are picking them all like
Oh,
ducks.
yeah. I got alone on that night, 500 rounds
Yeah.
that night, and they were just piled up, but we didn't get 50 feet in front of us with our motors, our machine guns, and there was over 507 Japanese. That was it after that.
Thank you very,
The
very
rest of the Tinian went to smooth operation all the way through after that.
Uh-huh.
But I remember that day, I woke up and I said to the squad leader, I said, when is it going to have a rain? It looks overcast. I said, didn't you hear those bombers from Saipan come over and bomb the rest of Tinian? I said, I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah. I was there on that. I heard those bombers too. But once again, they were over from us.
Yeah.
I keep thanking that good man upstairs, you know, for taking good care of me.
I believe that myself to this day.
Oh, I do it every
Watching
day.
over us.
I thank him every day.
You never lose what you have, even especially when you see the ocean turn red with people jumping over the cliffs. Saipan, I couldn't believe that. Instead of surrendering, they committed harry-carry.
You saw him?
Yeah. I was with B Company then, and they was coming at the end of the island, Saipan, and instead of the people
They were civilians? Or?
surrendered, they were civilians. They jumped right into the ocean, right over the cliff, and hit the rocks, and the ocean just turned red. Couldn't believe it. We had interpreters hollering to them on loudspeakers and everything, and they wouldn't listen because their minds was set one way that if we got them was going to do something bad to them, so they, rather than that, they died for their emperor.
About how many? How many did they?
Oh God, there's a lot of them. A lot of them.
Mm.